Total War for Hero Part 8 of our This is Total War Rome campaign. We are expanding in 3 directions. We are pushing north. We took Genoa and have our eyes on Medhlan and Massalia. We're pushing west. We just took Tingis and are approaching Migdol. And next we'll go into Iberia. And we are pushing east. We just took Garama. However, there's a little bit of a standoff here because this army is absolute trash. Hastati might still be okay at this stage of the game, but these guys, Rurari, are absolute trash, not to mention levies. We can't beat these guys with the crappy army. We could beat them using fleet, but look at this. A full transport fleet from Epirus. Knowing Epirus, we can tell that this is a very strong army with a bunch of really strong mercs, probably at least one elephant and several pikemen. And the rest will be hoplites and other nasty stuff. So, they are setting for Syracuse, where we have nothing other than the basic garrison, which means this fleet absolutely needs to get there and defend it. So, start moving. We're going to suffer attrition by moving through this? No, that's fine. Okay, so how about we try to bait him into attacking us? That'll be at 23. Let's get slightly out and hide in ambush. Wait, do we actually need that? We now have barracks 2 here next turn. What he should really be doing is hiring those guys. So what we want to is to swap them. He, Agrippa, needs to go north and face Libyans. And Varro, his uncle, needs to come here and start recruiting proper units. So move him out here for now. Yeah, Lapsis now looks really tempting for them to attack. They are not in range. I think they are not in range, right? We couldn't reach them, so they absolutely can't reach us. We have 15% movement from being Rome. Now, Garama should be fine. It gets +4 Hastati in the garrison next turn, so it should be able to defend itself. So now west. Let's get rid of Migdol. Nothing interesting, so just gonna raise it and start from scratch, fix the main buildings and get double food. Okay, so there's a tiny army from Nova Carthago, 8 units. It's probably going to crack on east and head for Dimidi, but next turn we can just move out and set an ambush for him. And Marcus Brutus can take Gadira. Absolutely should do that. Go for it. Yeah, they are so weak. Just wipe them out. And 4 tier 2 buildings. Just gonna occupy it. They are worth a lot. Okay, let's get this and this. Now we need to repurpose this, fix this to get our garrison back, but the food buildings we can keep. Okay, and Spy, you can have a look here. Nothing. Okay, next we have this Carthaginian fleet to finish off. They almost won the battle for Eel last turn, but we miraculously survived. So now let's finish them off. You get back to Eel, get some more Hastati ships, and how about we give you this, as we'll now be using assault ships. Okay, also get this for culture conversion public order, we need it here. And do we have anything for Admiral? Oh, but we have something that gives +1 cunning. Gonna use it very, very soon. Right, for now get Executioner, don't really care about growth, and we're going to give you Knight Commander, of course. Now with this +1 cunning, she's our oldest woman, right? Dekia, 63 years old, 240 gravitas. We just need to give her this and 3 promotions for her to be able to embezzle. And once she can embezzle, we are going to get 2800 times at least 6 from her. Very, very good. Okay, how is politics? 0%, good. Okay, let's upgrade this. I'm gonna upgrade this once we are about to fight. There's no need to do it prematurely. Okay, now this fleet, we can't afford another Epirus' stack sneaking through and attacking yet another city, so we're going to bait them into attacking us. Come here and go into raiding. Oh, 500 gold. Good stuff. And now here. Going to just take Medhlan, right? Because why not? Decimus can wipe out this guy because he's got Knight Commander. So gonna start with this. Easy exp. Now Imperiosus is going to take Medhlan with Decimus' help. 79 remaining. Very, very good. Do it. And raise it. Insubris wiped out. Excellent. And we need him. It's so tempting to also take Patavium, right? But we know what's gonna happen. These guys will be on the move immediately, and then we might be in a position where we get attacked here, and one army can't defend both. Because we'll need one to defend from these guys, and another one to defend Genoa from Massalia, or rather take Massalia and defend from Arverni and whoever else is here. So unless we have another army or fleet, which we won't have for foreseeable, we should not be taking Patavium. Instead, just stay here. You know what? Maybe you just go into raiding instead. No, just stay here. They might be tempted to go for us. But you are absolutely going to get back to Italia, so we get your bonus to tax income. These guys are too far away, they can't make it. Yeah. Okay, fix the main building. Let's get... do we want to fortify it? It might be tough, right? Because we are facing two guys with good units. The short swords factions. So if they both bring a stack and a half or 2 stacks, we might be in big trouble, even with a strong army like this. So we might need a slightly stronger garrison than usual to help out. Maybe even really strong with double barracks. But here's the thing, the tier 2 barracks give you 4 hastati, right? But tier 2 auxiliary camp gives you 2 hastati and 2 crappy levies. Levies are absolute trash. So it's better to just build a library. Or yet better to build jeweler, but library is research and we have plenty of money. Yeah, just build this. And here we want temple for cultural conversion. How strong are these guys anyway? Come closer. Okay, so stack of short swords and slingers, not a big deal. And they have some improved armor. Yeah, that's not very strong. Now, we have one more army slot, and we should absolutely raise another army in Tinges, because we just built tier 2 barracks here, manipular barracks, and we can't conquer whole of Iberia with just 2 armies, so we're going to put him, Gracchus, in charge. Okay, now here's the thing, I want to try this, right, because this guy supposedly gives +3 experience ranks for new generals in local province, right? So in theory, if we hire him in Rome, he should start at rank 4. But something tells me this is bugged. Let's try. So Triari gets the exp. He's got 3 ranks. Yeah, but the guy doesn't. He's still at rank 1. What a scum. Okay, get him this for bigger recruits. And maybe also... He'll be a fighter. He's also only 17, so he's a perfect general to start leveling up. Drinking companion, that's the best. Now gonna disband him. Rehire him next turn in Tinges. And next turn also that drinking companion kicks in, or whatever else that other stuff was that gives morale and melee attack, and he can start recruiting slightly better units. Perfect. Now research. There's only one thing we want now, and that thing is armorer, because we are within short walk from Olisipo with its iron deposits. This is going to take 9 turns. I'm pretty sure we'll be in Olisipo in 9 turns. And what do we do with our big pile of money? We should start with upgrading main buildings where we get public order everywhere. So here, and we're already doing the other 2. Okay, why not upgrade eel as well for better ships? We need a jeweler here. And olive press should also be good. It's +5 wealth from agriculture everywhere. Stilt war, Helvetia. Okay, 3 new enemies. Good stuff. And let's crack on. Alright, Epirus attacks. We can even not resolve it. 62%. Is that good enough? I think so. Get rid of them. Oh no, 3 Hastati ships. Are we even making enough to... Yeah, 2500. More than pays for them. No, we lost some generals. Natural causes ×2. I hope this is not the woman who we just promoted. Because if she died, we also lose the retainer, right? The +1 cunning guy. Okay, let's put him in charge of whatever army this was, with Triari General. Oh, this is her. Such a horrible outcome. So bad. And we lost the retainer, right? Absolute brutality. So bad. Anyway, nothing we can do about it. Remarry him. Okay, and someone here died too. Remarry her. That was brutal. Alright, so who's on the move? This fleet is still here, approaching Syracuse. We could take them out, and we probably should. Let's do it. Yeah, easy win. Get rid of them. Well, good enough. Can we follow up? Yes, excellent. This guy's rank 6 already, what is happening here? Gonna give him replenishment and get him back to Syracuse so he can replenish. Okay, now here, Maro has a job to finish. Get rid of him first. We lost all the Hastati ships. It was barely worth it. Should have probably played this manually, both of them. And we need to go around. That's not worth it, right? It's better to come back and start recruiting. And now here, this guy made a move but didn't attack. Interesting. We can take him out now. You are going to reinforce. Wait, it used to be Vespasianus in charge of this army. Did he also die? Oh yeah, this was the leader of House of Paprika. We just remarried the widow. Okay, wipe them out. Yeah, of course they would run away. Come closer and you wipe them out. Now, both leveled up and one army did too. Right, this is a position guy, right? Catullus. Yeah. Do we mind? I don't think we do. Especially that we don't really have any more generals of... Wait, we can put him in charge. Huh, he's also at 5 cunning. Yeah, I should have put him in charge for this battle. He would have already be at 6. Anyway, gonna keep him for the time being. Give him administrator or governor. An armor, why not? And can you double time back to our lands? You can, so do it, so we get replenishment. We don't care about Potavium. We established we shouldn't be taking it. And you, Imperiosus, get more replenishment and tier 1 quartermaster and red and green for the army. And come back to Medhlan. Now Massalia didn't make a move, that's good. Let's upgrade these horses and you get to Velathri. Let's grab 3 more ships here. Huh, Helveti have empty capital. That's not so smart. And these guys are starving. Yeah, unsurprisingly this guy cracks on towards the midi. So we're going to get out and set an ambush for him. He should be tempted to come back, right? Because the midi is very far away, whereas Migdol is right next to him with no garrison. So perfect target for him to attack. And he's a perfect target for us to cut in an ambush. Now here, let's get that new guy, Gracchus, 8th Legion, and start recruiting. Yeah, we just get slight boost to melee defense and 3 ammunition is also good. Okay, we can get 555, which is ideal, gets us to 16. And in 2 turns, once he's up to 16, we can then crack on north. Okay, and how about here? Yeah, of course these guys would make a move. They are already here. I don't think they can take a city with 4 Hastatis inside. They have a big pile of crappy junk, including some cavalry and probably tons of slingers, but they can throw this trash on walls, but what are they going to do against Hastati? Just die miserably. I think we can defend here. Plus, it's going to be pretty spectacular battle if you can defend with 4 against 20. Okay, you need to go by the road so you avoid this annoying attrition. You move here as far as you can, get rid of all this trash, and get Principes instead, up to 16, yeah, looking good. And you move slightly further, so you're closer to Lepsis. Okay, let's upgrade main building in Rome. Oh, we can expand Lepsis, absolutely should do that, and build more food, also build the grain pits here. We're just short of being able to upgrade Brundisium too, so just gonna do Ariminum instead, and we'll have all main buildings in Italia at level 3, 10.8k, nice. Magna Graecia is also really strong, 6.5k, good stuff. Let's crack on. Yeah, settle on Tarzij, we know that. They also don't feel very confident since they didn't attack right away. How is it looking? Our guys lost maybe 100 men and we still don't see what they have. And we can't recruit. Okay, in which case you're just going to crack on and take him next turn. Yeah, we can't catch him, right? Okay, what happens if we come closer and set an ambush just... can't move that far. Just gonna come here. This is safe, right? Yeah. We still supporting the town? We are. Annoyingly, there are some fleets on the way here. But this sea looks clear, so we can move the fleet back to Thaps, or even back to Lepsis. Yeah, let's do that. Can we take these guys out? We can, so we should. Attack. Weaklings. Weaklings go down. Alright, get back and replenish. Oh, this guy leveled up. What do we get? I mean, this one is not horrible, but it doesn't work on... Like, we are not recruiting here and doesn't work on generals. We already found that out the brutal way. Wealth from all sources, 2%. That's like nothing. Plus 2 cunning should make him a better administrator. Yeah, nothing is good here, so I'm just going to give him this because it's a public order. And growth. Should we move this fleet and bait Massalians into attacking us again? They'll be at 14 plus 5 fleet. We should easily beat them. But we're gonna wait another turn until they are at 20 and we are fully replenished. You get veteran marine and hire last 3 ships, and next turn you'll crack on. You get 5 more guys. Wait, he's actually going at Tinges, this guy. Just going to shadow him. What's the closest way for him to get to Migdol? Hard to say, just gonna go through the mountains as he did. There's no attrition here. Yeah, we moved too far. Just gonna get next to him. No, just gonna... We need to be ready to double time back to Migdol if we need to, so maybe stay here. Because the garrison here is weak, and this guy has Elephant General, plus a bunch of other nasty stuff. Or, like, he has 0 chance of taking Tinges, he won't even try. Not to mention he won't even make it there. But we could try to catch him in an ambush. I'm sure you can win this with 6 Principes, or 5 Principes and a Hastati. What's the shortest way for him to get to Tinges? Here, so just come out and set an ambush. Wait, that doesn't make sense. He has 0 chance of actually taking Tinges. So instead we're just going to come here and recruit here. So if he goes this way, we have better chance of catching him. And now this situation, 4 stacks. That's why I didn't want to take Medhlan, because we'll get bogged down endlessly fighting these 2 guys. But we need to deal with this somehow. So you are going to come here and fortify. Until we get Knight Commander, it will be tricky. Once we get Knight Commander, it will be very, very easy, because we'll be able to take them out one stack at the time. You get in here, and you come here and set... Wait, in fact, these guys have nothing, so you don't even need to move. Just stay where you are. Well, they have nothing now, but they could have something more soon, so maybe actually you go to Arminum. Oh, we get this guy back, +1 cunning. She's 58. I hope she lives long enough to actually take advantage of this. Promote her. Next turn we promote her twice and embezzle for the first time. She's at 215 gravitas. We'll be able to do this like 3 or 4 times at the very least. Or more like 5 or 6. Nice. What is this? Oh, another +1 cunning. Brilliant. We can do this with 2 matriarchs. Excellent. I think you need like age 40 to get promotion to matron. Okay, so she will be the next one because she's the oldest here. Well, in fact, she is the oldest. But we can only do 1 promotion at the time, else the cost goes up. And we can only embezzle once, so it doesn't make sense to do it now. But since you've already promoted her, we're gonna stick with her. Promote her twice next turn and start embezzling. Then in 3 turns we'll start promoting her. Okay, now we still have a pile of money to spend. Her rallies can be expanded, let's do it. Oh, and this province is maxed out, excellent. I've not maxed out a province in a long time. What do we want? Public order is strong, income is excellent, our culture is 88 and going up. What gives us the most money then, that we actually can build? Yeah, if we build this stuff, we have public order sorted forever here. I think we can build this, right? We have the tech required. Yeah, this is the one, Gladiator School. Or we can just go with Mint, but Gladiator School is only slightly less money, but gives gigantic public order. I actually like that, because at some point we'll be taking slaves. Yeah, there's not that many options. Just gonna go with Gladiator School. Here build Jupiter and Manipular Barracks and Library. Library, or do we want this? No, we want Library. Science is important. Excellent. We can also expand Ariminum. Public order here is also great, so why don't we just build the food building, grain pits. Let's upgrade snails and grain pits and cows. We're pretty close to being able to scrap these barracks here, because once we take these islands out of question, there will be no one who can attack it. But for now we're gonna keep it. And let's upgrade main building in Medhlan. This actually has better garrison too. Extra 2 hastati. I like that. And Vetus instead of levies. That isn't going to make big of a difference, but 2 hastati actually might. So get this, especially that this will be a frontline settlement for a long time. Still at war? Yeah, excellent. Let's crack on. Oh, look at this. 2 big massive stacks. 5,000 men attacking our tiny 2400 army. Well, our army is made exclusive of Principes with 2 triaries, so that's pretty bad news for them. Although they do have quite a few slingers, which will not be easy for us to catch. A little bit of a downside of having infantry only army, but this can only end one way. Let's jump right in. Beautiful winter. Everyone out. Now they do have a little bit of cavalry, so we want to use our spikes, especially that we don't have any, so this cannot backfire. These brutal pits, put them up front, and double barricade. Now, we don't know where the second army is coming from. We were in a narrow passage, so it should absolutely be behind them, but you never know. We kinda have to assume the worst. Now, the only question is, who do we put at the gate? Principe or Triari? Triari has better melee defense and will be better against cavalry, so gonna use Triari for now. Now, we need another guy to hold the other gate. Maybe these 3 to reinforce, if we need to. And everyone else will be a flanking force. 5 on this side, 2 slightly damaged, 4 on this side. And let's crack on. Okay, where is the second army? Where from? Oh, behind them, excellent. As it should be, considering how they were positioned on the map. Okay, they're almost here. They actually are already here. Up against Triari, huh? Wonder how this will play out. Square. I don't think so. Square is very bad if they are shooting you with slingers, which they will be very, very soon. They actually managed to penetrate a little bit, but getting slightly inside isn't exactly going to help them. Wait, the other guy is flanking us, right? Yeah. Block this entrance. In fact, attack him and throw your javelins. Might need one guy here too, and maybe one here. You know what? Everyone here just obliterate him with javelins. Come on, shoot. No javelins, huh? Okay, fine. Come back. How is our Triari looking? Winning decisively. Killed 33 guys. You know what? Just block this gate. Yeah, this light horse is done. Another one coming in, another one, and another one. Okay. How is Triari looking? Winning decisively. 6 men lost, 37 killed. Not too bad. Okay, like 2 of you guys, intercept and destroy him. How come we're still fighting this trash? Down to 11, huh? Triari, how you looking? 151 combat even. Okay, we won here, excellent. Just get rid of him. We need to wait for the other blob to catch up anyway, and enormous gigantic blob to form here. So this Triari is up for a prolonged fight, but he's doing great. 52 kills is really, really good. This one lost 2. No, we started at 158, so he's not lost anyone. Good. Trying to disengage, finish him off. And 2 of you help these guys out, or 3 of you. You guys come here. No need to run. How are you doing? 14 kills, no losses. And you, combat even, 14 lost, 65 killed. Not too bad, not too bad. Huh. Surprising reinforcements. Triari, how are you guys doing? Rather well by the looks of it. Fighting peasants, naked random guys with no armor. Combat even, 18 guys lost, 85 killed. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, the 2 of you come here. They are still wasting a lot of ammunition trying to shoot our general and this guy. It's never going to work. How are these light horses? 40, 40, 40, and this one's about to break. Excellent. Oh, this guy's now being shot in the unshielded side. But he's fighting in melee, we can't reposition him yet. We will reposition him as soon as it's possible. Which will be soon. Guys, you can start moving. In fact, no. The blob hasn't properly formed yet. Guys, I want you here. Shaken. Yeah, the horses are about to get absolutely crushed. Okay, guys, get out of here and regroup here. Get out with Slinger's range. How is our Triari boy looking? 100 kills, nice. He lost 27 men. He's doing really well. Says combat even here, and he's against swords. Yeah, but he also has 108 armor, 82 melee defense, 40 melee attacks is basically what they have. He's got slightly less weapon damage, but that's not gigantic difference. Okay, guys, so you need to crack on. You need to crack on. And you are also going to crack on. 2 of you come here. You come here. Maybe you leave 1 guy to reinforce the gate, because this Triari is losing decisively now. Okay, we need to reinforce him now. Come here. Oh, it would be so much easier if we had any cavalry at all. Guys, crack on. So we really need to encircle them. If we just run at them with what we have here, they'll just run away. And since they are lighter, they are also faster. So dealing with the slingers is actually going to be a pain. 117, 118 kills. Come here. Yeah, you need to come here, guys. And you come here. You throwing your javelins? You are. Excellent. Oh, getting kills nicely. 10 kills already. Excellent. As poor Triari. 111 guys. But he killed almost 130 men. Excellent. For a spear unit, that is not too bad. Spear unit who's up against swords. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Our guys are winded already. They barely did anything. What is this? Come on, guys. Come here. You spread out. How is this Triari? Slow it down. I think we need to reinforce him sooner rather than later. But this guy's still throwing his jabs, so let's let him use them in full. Okay, crack on. You crack on. You crack on. And you crack on. Now that we're putting pressure on these slingers, they will be up for a nasty surprise very, very soon. Guys, why are you there and not here? Crack on. You can now reposition and start throwing your javelins. Yeah, slingers done. They have nowhere to run. Oh, such a brutality. sooner we deal with them, the sooner we can start recharging this blow. This guy? Yeah, then get inside there. You are going to take his place and start fighting. You come here. You get this, you get these guys, you get these guys, and Triari can now get out of here. You did well, but it's time for you to rest a little bit. Yeah, we got all these crappy slingers. Nothing they can do. Oh, this guy has 60 kills already. Fair enough, most of them were from... Wait, why are these axe warriors here? Guys, just get rid of them. Attack them. There's a little bit of a gap here, so we need to plug it. Gonna plug it with the other Principe. Yeah, slingers have enough. Excellent. Okay, now guys, all of you come here, and I want your precursor javelins in action. You guys attack them. You pull back too. And attack his generals, so you throw all your hundreds and hundreds of javelins. Oh, excellent. Yeah, no wonder they are wavering. Who wouldn't? Okay, pile on this gate. We could use a unit to be chasing the runners, but our guys are very heavy. They'll never catch anything. How is the general looking? Osworn, huh? He's up against mighty troops. 151. He's losing men, but not very fast. We would rather just use precursor javelins, but at this stage, disengaging will be too tricky. So just gonna stay and fight.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, no wonder he's holding the gate. More and more of them are running away. Right, everyone outside the gate, drop formation attack. These Osworn aren't losing fast enough. Perhaps we should disengage and welcome them with 1,000 javelins. More like 1,500. General, get in there. You too. You guys attack his general and throw your javs. Oh, excellent. More javelins. Okay, we have too many here, so why don't 4 of you move to the other side? Fast. How is the gate looking? Everyone should drop formation attack and just pile on here. Guys, you go around them. How are you doing against his awesome general? 126. Slowly. Slowly but surely. Come here. Combat even, huh? 36 guys lost, 200 kills. Not too bad, not too bad. Guys, set up here and start throwing your precursor javelins in their backs. How's the general? 119. He barely loses anyone. In fact, these guys still have javelins. Pull them back and use the ammunition. Guys, you come here and this will be absolute... What is this? These guys put themselves together and got back through the back door. What is this? Get rid of them. And 1 Principe, come here, attack them. Orders are simple. Throw your javelins. Just like this, exactly.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come closer. And you? Looking good, looking very, very good. Everyone's shooting, perfect. Yeah, this guy didn't come back for long. He's already melting away. Oh, the brutality. The brutality of precursor javelins. Beautiful. Attack them. Help him out. Oh, carnage. These guys look amazing. Principes, huh?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, that usually means it's time to get back into melee. Ah, a few of them still have javs. Gonna use them all before we throw them. This bunch is about to break. Shouldn't be much longer. Ah, yeah, it's probably time to go. Attack! You attack him Everyone else attack these
One
guys.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
All of you attack his general. Oh, the last volley. So brutal. Look at this guy. He only lost 7 guys. He killed 250,000. The Triari holding the gate though. We're about to lose him. Pull him back. Let the Principes handle it. Yeah, we got rid of these guys. Excellent. Looks like it's almost over. Everyone's wavering. His general is down to 70 guys. Broken.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, I can see that. General wavering. This can only mean one thing.
We have captured a tower.
Recaptured. It's ours. Heroic victory. There we go. Subscribe. Yeah, they got away with quite a few. This is what happens when you have no cavalry to run down routing enemies. But it went well. We killed 10 times as many as we lost and we make 2700 from it. Perfect. Surrender imminent. I don't think so. Help is right here. Attack them. That doesn't look very well, but we still get Pyrrhic victory. Wait, we can play this, right? The only problem are slingers. Because our Hastati are way better than this trash they have in line. And we have 1 cavalry to run down the slingers. And we have 3 javelins to deal with his only cavalry that's the only threat to our cavalry. So if we play it, there's no way we lose 2/3 of this army and garrison. So let's fight. Right, where are the other guys coming from? Over here, huh? So we want to combine first before we crack on. Let's start and wait for our guys. Okay, so Hastati, the healthy guys, will form a front line. Guys on flanks will be the damaged garrison guys. Gonna put our shooters behind our main line and then redirect them to wherever their missile cavalry is. General at the back and auxiliary cav will be on the flank. And we're going to use it only after we deal with his skirmishing cav. Okay, so Numidian cav is on his left flank, so on our right side. We're going to move all our javelin men here, and hopefully that should be enough for it. And let's crack on. Shooters come here, and you'll get rid of this annoying auxiliary cav. Yeah, they are shooting us. Guys, perhaps you should run, you know? Being under fire and slowly walking is not exactly a winning strategy. Come here. I want them to be shooting our general, because he has much bigger armor than the Hastati guys. And he won't be fighting, so they won't chew through his armor that easily. Okay guys, start shooting him. Come. You now attack these slingers.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, that was the plan. He's to tank them. Attack. You attack. Oh, get precursor javelins on him. Come on, guys. Oh, decimated. 30 guys killed. Now you attack this, and you finish him off. Okay, auxiliary cav almost dealt with the first slinger. He's wavering. Just gonna keep the pressure until he breaks. Broken, shattered. Excellent. Attack this now. How are we doing against this cav? 48. Attack him. Come on, guys. Did they kill? Oh, they actually killed quite a few of our general bodyguards. Probably should try to pin all of them before they kill him. This guy's down to 15. Excellent. No. You stay where you are. Keep fighting. You try to pin them all. General down to 123. Okay. We need to stop them from shooting, because he's not gonna last for much longer. And we can't withdraw him, because they'll be shooting him in the back. Just gonna pin them all with a single cav. Look, we've not lost a single rider on this auxiliary cav, and we killed like almost 300 men already. Guys, you start shooting whatever you want. He's pinning 5 guys at the same time. Excellent. Right, it's time to pull him away, so he's not at risk. How are you doing, guys? This one's pretty much obliterated. Move here. You get rid of him. Wait, these guys are coming after us. Shoot him. That's probably not a good idea. Just keep pulling back. How are you doing here? We won? You help him. You keep pressure on him. Cavalry, you know what to do.
The battle is turning in our favor.
You attack them. You attack this. Like all of you guys also drop a formation attack. Oh, this guy is almost dead, but we need a little bit more. One more volley. Slingers. Move around them. You attack this, you get rid of the slinger. Okay, you pull away.
Used all its ammunition.
He's waving. Just need one volley in his back and he's done. We massively won here. Excellent. Crack on. You attack this. This guy's done. You attack this. It looks like we got this. You pull back. You keep shooting him. One of you intercept him. The other three push here. His general is chasing our auxiliary cav. That's never gonna work. We're faster. Look, he killed 500 slingers, this guy, losing 3 horsemen. Excellent. Crack on, attack them. Yeah, everyone's wavering here. Probably the other side of battlefield looks the same. Excellent. Now, attack his veteran shield warriors. You pull back. Don't want to fight them. You come closer. You pin them. And everyone shoot him. Get rid of this. Yeah, they collapsed. General dead, that should be over. Yeah, not too bad. 20% and not nonsensical 2/3 of an army. Yeah, this auxiliary cav, huh? It's almost 700 kills. Basically destroyed all enemy shooters. Okay, release them. Can we finish the job? No, we have no movement. Then get inside and recruit 5 principes. Alright, so this guy wants to take Sidamus by the looks of it. We can double time in there with him. And what is this? A fleet from Cyrenaica looking to attack Thapsus. Would be good to know what they have. It's probably a pile of javelin men, right? We can see if they have better port, and they don't. So they can only hire like javelin men ships. There's no way 8 javelin men ships or 7 and like Scorpion General is going to do anything. Yeah, we should be fine. Now, here's the tricky bit. We can wipe them out easily enough, these two, right? But there is a chance that we might not be able to get back. It happened in one of the previous campaigns where we got stuck in this, because if you take it, let's say we attack these guys, yeah? We wipe them out, then we are in Octoduron's zone of control. To get out, we need to fake a siege and retreat, but we will retreat here. And then there's no way out, other than through here. And massive winter and mountain attrition. Basically, the moment we get in the city zone of control, we can't go back to our side of the border. So we want to stay well clear. Instead, we're going to set a double ambush. These guys will not attack. They are not even recruiting. And Medhlan's garrison is too strong for them. So we'll come here and set a double ambush here. 55%, looking good. And you get here. Also 55. Yeah, they are supporting each other and they're both in ambush. Whoever comes first will be up for a really nasty surprise. Okay, I need you to have a look at Potavium. Find it stuck. It's nowhere to be seen. Okay, then we ignore it. Now the fleet is replenished, so let's upgrade them and crack on here. Lure Massalians out. Wipe them out on the sea. We need 2 more Hastati ships over here. No sight of Epirus's land army, so we're going to stay inside. And this annoying stack double timed towards Sidamus. But he's in range. I think he's in range, right? Will we be able to get there next turn? Looks like we will, right? If we move out, that is. So move out. This is on double time, so we won't be able to recruit. That's fine. Don't worry about recruitment. The garrison here is still strong enough to hold the walls. It's 300 Hastati. They've got nothing. Wait, they can hire mercs, right? But this is not for taking cities, this is for land battles, so they can't beat us. So you come here and get some replenishment, and you are going to set an ambush on the most likely avenue of approach for Lepsis, which is here. So get just outside and set an ambush. Now we can even take Magomadas, but it's a horrible idea with a fleet only, because we'll then be facing Cyrenaica's land armies, and they have pikes, most likely. Well, they won't, because they never bothered building barracks. Not smart. Okay, I'm going to take this fleet out of here to lure this guy to come back. So just gonna come here and start raiding them. And what's happening in the west? Where's this? Oh, this guy's here. We can now attack him. Do it. Wiped out, excellent. Graku's already rank 2, good stuff, he got a nice helmet. Start making your way back here, get Knight Commander, and recruit 5 more Principes, thus getting up to 16. And you can now crack on to Gadira. Oh, get more movement from the champ or veteran. And if you're in Gadira, you, Marcus Brutus, our best general, can take Kartuba. Of course, they are behind walls. There's no way out. Wipe them out. No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to make sure there's no nasty surprise waiting for us if we do. Nothing here. There's a full stack here that won't make it. He's too far away. And how about here? Nothing. There could be Carthaginian stack, but we can see they started moving towards us by the sea. Oh, 2 stacks of transports. This will be absolutely brutal. Okay, you get rid of Nova Carthaginians. 76 remaining, looking good. What's inside? It's actually not too bad. We can repurpose the buildings. Occupy. Okay, Nova Carthago wiped out. Excellent. Are we any closer to Imperium level 5? Still far away. Okay, now you going to take these fleets out. Do you have Knight Commander? Yes, excellent. That's gonna be absolutely brutal then. Heroic victory, huh? Are we going to wipe them out? Let's see. They got away with 5. Not too bad. Release them. Do we go for the other one or finish this one? We go for the other one. We might have to play it. Because this will be worth a lot of money. These guys are elites. Yeah, we need to play it. Fair enough. Let's play. Subscribe!